Hi, welcome to my channel. My name is Angela. Please remember to like, subscribe, and share. Before I get started, I want to go over my disclaimers. If you are in immediate danger, please call 911 or you can reach out to the domestic hotline at 800-799-SAFE, 800-799-7233. And for mental health resources, reach out to NAMI at 800-950-NAMI, 800-950-6264, and you can also text at 741741. With that being said, please remember to like, subscribe, and share. And I hope you all had a wonderful weekend, a wonderful holiday that just passed, and enjoyed yourself and didn't do anything to get out of your healing energy or even allow anyone to come in and stop your healing. So I hope you all focus on yourself. And today I want to talk about the narcissist meltdown. I know a lot of people don't believe that the narcissists reap what they sow, but I truly believe it. Even if they don't show it, they are reaping what they sow, and they are having a meltdown just by watching you come out of the haze that you've been in with them for years. You know, some of the people have been in relationships for 15 years plus and have decided in this year that they're not going to deal with the narcissist behavior, whether it's a family member, friend, lover, husband, or whatever the case may be. You have made a clear and conscious decision that you're not going to stay in this haze anymore. So because they see that, they may be doing everything in their power to keep you stuck, to keep you asleep by gaslighting you and saying how you're never, they're trying to tear you down, play on your insecurities and make you feel like you'll never make it without them. But what's getting them is they see the change in you. They see that light. They see that you have came to the front to fight for your right, to make sure that everything that you are due is given to you by right of standing up for yourself and your family if you have children. So they see it, and it's killing them. You know, I've read a lot of comments where they said that the narcissist can go out and get other supply, and you're just worthless and they just kind of threw you away, but they keep doing it. Yeah, that could be true, but in their heart of hearts, they know that their time is up. They know that people are on to them, so to speak, you know, and a lot of them are not willing to lose the supply that they already have because they can see the shift too. And they know that if they lose the supply they have with you, that it's going to be them starting over trying to reinvent what they had with you. And a lot of them don't want to do that. So they're sitting around, they're plotting and they're planning. So don't ever, for one, think that they feel sorry for the things that they have done to you. No, they haven't. They are plotting and planning on how to come up on you and still keep you stuck. So keep in mind that it's not because you're walking away that they feel regret that they're losing you. What they regret and what they feel is disdain for you. They regret the fact that you even had the courage to wake up to see what was going on. So that's the problem that they're having. They're losing sleep behind it. They may be still 9 times out of 10, 10 times out of 10, they're still bashing your name. They're still trying to get people to see that it was you and it was never them, and they're trying to gain allies. But this is not going to work because people around them are starting to see, and their world is crumbling. They may be still in the mirror talking about how wonderful they are. You may hear conversations about how wonderful they were to you, and they don't understand. So it's all this little game that they like to play. You know, they don't understand why you would break up a happy home. They've taken care of the family. You had everything that you wanted, and blah, 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 all of this. So they're still on that same storyline, but they're having a breakdown. And the breakdown is the fact that you're leaving and they can see that there's nothing they can do to make you stay. And you have to understand and know that. Don't for 1 minute feel sorry for them. Like I said, these are dark narcissists, and they don't want to change. It's not that they can't, they don't want to change. So they have turned their back on God and spirit, or whoever they would have believed in if they wasn't on this path of destruction. So their back is turned. They don't see no way out. They don't see that if they truly go to God, that He can fix it. I'm a firm believer that anything that God has created, He can fix it. But we all have free will. And if we choose to keep doing what we do and how we do it, and discount God, then things will remain the same. So I want you to understand that the narcissist is having a breakdown, a meltdown, a mental breakdown, all whatever you want to call it. They're falling apart. And just because you don't see it on the outside doesn't mean it's not happening on the inside. And no, they may not ever suffer as bad as you did from their hands, because excuse me, they have a way of hiding it. You know, they have no feelings, so they push it aside. But their breakdown could be them losing everything that they have, you know, or in some cases going to jail, whatever the case, in some cases death. So they know that it's coming. They know that it's something they can't control. It's out of their hands. See, even though they may be narcissists, but one thing I can tell you, they're not bigger than God. So He has the final say and the last straw, and they can see it. Because like I said the other day, when you woke up and saw that things wasn't right and you made a change, you became their karma. So now they know that there's nothing they can do to get you back. Temporarily, they may get somebody who has not been doing the healing, or somebody that's young, but it's not the same. And they'll blow through these people like water. So you pray for the people that they may encounter, but also know that they're running scared. They can feel the change. They know that God is right on them, and things are about to take a major change. The things that they have done to people, things that you may not even know about, is coming to the light, and people are being are looking at them. People are remembering how they were when you all were together. People are remembering stories. People are just looking and thinking about their lives and mentally tearing it apart. So they're losing, I like to say, funding. They're losing backing. You know how when a person makes a deal and they try to get some property or whatever the case may be, and then they look for investors, and people start to trust what they say and they believe, until one of the investors realize something is wrong with the property that they're trying to sell. So they pull out, and then the rest of the investors start to see that this one investor didn't fall for what this person was trying to sell. So they all pull out. And that's the same with the narcissist. Once you pulled out from the relationship, people start to sit back and look and see how he may have done something, he or she may have done something similar. So they're now pulling out, and they're being allies for you. You know, you may not see it and you may not hear it, but they're standing and rallying with you because they see that this person means nobody any good. And so they're turning their back. And yes, this narcissist can go out and get other supply, but it's not what the person had for 18 or 20 years. So they're finding it hard to do what they did to you to anybody else. You know, because God is on the case now, and things are going to turn, and they're going to reap what they sow. They're not going to sit here and continue to wreak havoc on people and nothing be done about it. So, like I've always said, we don't want to pray for anyone's demise. We don't want to be a part of it, but know that it's not going unnoticed. And the narcissist also knows that. That's why they're having a mental meltdown. And you may not ever see it on the outside, but trust and believe they are going through some stuff. They're trying to find a way out. and their way out is always to hurt someone else. So keep that in mind. Don't give them an inch of your energy. Understand what they're doing is not because they're feeling the way that you may have felt about leaving this relationship. You may have some fun memories. All they're thinking about is, how can I stay on top? And God is pulling the rug out from under them, and stay out of the path of this, because when they really hit rock bottom, it's going to be terrible, and you don't want to be around to see that. Trust and believe that they will reap what they sow. If you know someone that's going through this, please remember to like, subscribe, and share. If you're going through this, watch this video as many times as you need to, and I will see you again tomorrow. Thank you for watching.